And the more foreign contingents join us and help hold our country, the more of them will eventually return to their own countries and help form new armies there, which will pursue the same ideological values of freedom and independence that they defended here. And these are the countries of Latin America. These are the countries that can become allies of America. And we can train these warriors. The soldiers who went through the Ukrainian-Russian war with us will return to their countries, hypothetically, even to Venezuela, with which America currently has issues. If these are our warriors who have been with us in the Ukrainian-Russian war, they will return to Venezuela. They are friends of America. America can rely on them within Venezuela. America can rely on them within Colombia, within Brazil, within Mexico. I am sure representatives of Congress and the Senate will listen to you. They must realize the most important thing we talked about behind the scenes. Russia similarly recruits, takes, and trains representatives from Latin American countries. And they are not fools. They bring people from Venezuela, from Colombia, and from all territories bordering America, and they train them. And as of today, according to our operational information, in just the year 2024, Russia has already allowed up to 50,000 foreign personnel to pass through, and they return to their countries and become opponents of the USA. These are the people who have undergone training in the Ukrainian-Russian war. They are trained in drone mastery, modern combat tactics, sabotage. They are trained in reconnaissance actions. They understand what modern warfare is. And if these people pass through the Russian side in our war against Ukraine, to learn these are the enemies of the USA. The USA must now, your special services, your CIA, your army, must realize that the Russians are acting in this way against you. They are preparing an army against you. And with your help, we can recruit these same people, pass them through us, and prepare friends for you. We can prepare assistance for you in these countries. Act now. We are ready to cooperate. Today we have the best combat experience, the best training grounds, and we are capable of processing tens of thousands of people through the grind of war, returning to you, your people and friends, in countries that may pose problems for you in the future. Yes, they will not only be trained, they will gain combat experience. Let's give an example. As mentioned, without going into details, the recent events in Rio de Janeiro. When the Brazilians waged war with the army of Rio de Janeiro, the army of Rio de Janeiro could not defeat them, and there were almost 50 people. Just 50 people. But these 50 people, let's say hypothetically, went through the Ukrainian-Russian war and gained combat experience. They prepared for these riots over the course of 2 months. They set up relays for their drone systems, controlling them remotely, and the army of Rio de Janeiro could not quickly quell this conflict because they could not even find them. And this was just 50 people who had gained combat experience in the Ukrainian-Russian war. Now imagine if there were 10,000 of them. No country would be ready to handle such a diversion. It's time to start thinking about this, and we are ready to help the USA with this. Well, I hope someone who understands at least something about this will hear.